we go. Burnaby Central grad Curtis Moss is in London. He's throwing javelin for Canada. He comes by his athletic ability naturally. His father, Leroy, was a running back. He played for the Lions back in the 70s, as well as the Cincinnati Bengals. Except Curtis is excelling on the track and not on the football field.
If they handed out medals for transporting javelins from a small car to the practice field, Curtis Moss would be a favorite to win gold. But then again, overcoming challenges is something the 25-year-old has become very familiar with. Back in June at the Nationals, Moss faced a very confusing scenario. He was told he needed to throw the qualifying standard of 79.5 meters, which he did. But that wouldn't guarantee him a spot to the Summer Games. Moss had to also win the championship outright in order to officially book his ticket to London.
Took my last throw. It ended up being my furthest throw of the competition, and then everybody just started crying for, it seemed like 2 days. But it was really exciting. Yeah, I was crying like a baby for 2 days. Trust me. Yeah, it was pretty messy there for a couple of days.
But javelin wasn't always the path Moss intended to take. Back in high school at Burnaby Central, football was his game, just like his dad. But that all changed in grade 10 when he met his mentor and coach, Don Steen, the father of Olympic decathlete and bronze medalist, Dave Steen.
I can still remember one afternoon with my arm around his mother's shoulder saying, you know what, he's got the talent to go all the way. I think there's an Olympian there, Mother. And she said, oh yes, well I don't know. And I said, well, we'll just see it.
But getting to the London Games has come with some dark days. Moss is a B-carded athlete, meaning his funding from the government is very limited. So he took matters into his own hands, hosting fundraisers to raise more than $4,000 to realize his Olympic dream.
I think a lot of athletes have accepted that they're not going to be as supported until they've made a team like the Olympic team or a senior team. But, I mean, it's something that this has been my dream for so long. I wasn't going to let anything get in the way of that.
While these games are Moss's first, it likely won't be his last, as most javelin throwers don't peak until they're 29 or 30 years old. But he does have lofty goals for London.
My goal is to finish at least top 6 and have a personal best. Somewhere between 83 and 85 meters is probably what it's going to take to do that.
Next time around, 2016, he'll be 29 years old. And look out, world.
Yes. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Adam Svensson ended his junior golf career